Pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be our visitors taking on our home team. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his fourth season in the NFL.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Webb now. This ball caught by McIntosh. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Now Webb. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Webb to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, Webb. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
3rd and 5.
Here's Webb. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
45-yard line.
Off play action, it's Webb. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
A play fake, now Webb.
39-yard line.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
On 3rd down, Saunders. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4 yards.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. And his throw here is incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 3rd down gain of 19.
And a 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. When you look at this defense, this unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. The home team's offense, led by their running back, headed out for the 2nd possession. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. Here's Webb. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Saunders. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line.
Down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd
Now
and
Webb.
3.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Saunders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
It's a loss of 2.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Webb. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. So 2 1st downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Off the RPO, he completes it. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 40.
Operating from the gun. Webb. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake. Webb. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
At the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Webb. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll make it 3-0 here in the 1st. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams
I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And they'll send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. It's taken to the 26. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Webb. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Webb now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Webb. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And they bring their punter out there now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
A pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Throwing to start the drive. Webb. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up a 1st down.
And a 1st down.
Out of the gun, it's Webb. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Intended for the
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll try the left side. It's Saunders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Webb. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
And the 13-year man puts it through And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His throw incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. The beautiful fake. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Powers through. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Second down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
That's out to the left flat and complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
For a first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Webb. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. Webb. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2nd and 11. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
A gain of a yard.
He'll look to throw.
And 11.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and
He'll drop to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's White.
It's a gain of 11.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Saunders. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 46-yard line.
Webb now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before break. Webb. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So a tight one so far. 1 point. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
To number 81. 4 yards on the pickup.
On second down, they'll run it here. And they'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a yard. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
A gain of 21 yards. Result is a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Second down and 8.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They're going to look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 8.
Visitors, 14.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And was polished off by the touchdown run from the 16-yard line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So they bring out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They go play action here on first down. Now he's going to step up and run. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's another first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And a first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. On now is the punter, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Saunders. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Here's Webb. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. his man in stride, complete. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Up the middle they go. It's Saunders. And he stopped immediately there. 3rd and 8.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Now Webb. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off play action, it's Webb. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. Saunders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st down, it's Saunders. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Back now here on EA Sports. Here's Webb. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we'll get ready to start the 4th. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw, Webb. Now they go screen. It's complete. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Now Webb. Throwing middle, and it's complete. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Webb to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
A play fake. Now Webb. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards.
In motion, the tight end. Webb. And that's going to be incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And his kick here is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
No gain on the play.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. Here's a give up the middle. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw here. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 11. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Our home team, 9.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Saunders. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
He's brought down at the
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Out of the gun, it's Webb. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
10 yards.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Saunders. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
Taken down at the 41. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll keep it on the ground. Saunders.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Saunders. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Webb. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Number 82. It's a gain of 3.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now whistles blow here. Play is stopped, and we're going to get a timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
3rd and 5.
They'll drop to throw. Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 32.
Webb now from the gun. He finds his man. Complete. That's Saunders. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Webb. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
For a first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll keep it himself. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. In motion goes the tight end. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense.